I will tell you that the Volaris solution, which is specifically designed for the commercial civil UAS AAM industry, I want to tell you a few key things about it. One is it is based and it is supported by the exact same L-band high availability satcom network that we use to provide to thousands of commercial air transport aircraft. So it has to be, that signal has to be robust enough to provide communications for many, many passengers, thousands of passengers flying everywhere. And we're using the same satellites, the same ground networks. We're tailoring it and we're shrinking it so that shrinking the satellite terminals and antennas that go on the vehicle, so we can use it for civil air transport. So it really, and it's based on our newest, most sophisticated satcom service. It's based on our what we call Swift Broadband Safety Iris, which is our newest and most sophisticated waveforms and satellite communication technology. So that is the Volaris service. And of course, in addition to our L-band, we have a long history, both Viasat and Inmarsat, of providing C2 link services for governments and militaries all over the world. So we're taking some of that experience and we're bringing it into the world of our civil commercial product.
Yeah. And I mean, just a foot stomp, this 99.9% availability of Volaris and this dedicated L-band, I mean, that's no joke. And when you think about not just, okay, it would be awful for like a drone delivering a package to drop out of the sky because it lost a C2 link, right? That's bad. But, you know, when you think about carrying human passengers and that precious cargo, you know, these C2 links are critical for those flights. And so thank you for what you're doing. I know you guys selected safety and standards because at the end of the day, this is what you're providing it's all about safety. And like you said, you've been doing it for years. But tell us about, you know, this is about much more than a connection. And you've got C2 links, but also there's other things that you're able to integrate into Volaris that make kind of a holistic safety package for whether it's a drone or whether it's an eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft.
Well, as you mentioned, or as I mentioned earlier, working with some of our partners in integrating a lot of solutions. So we provide a communication link, but a UAS or an AAM vehicle is a lot more than just its communication link. To operate beyond visual line of sight, there's a whole eco system that has to come together to make that happen. So you have to work with detect and avoid technology that has to be integrated into the platform. You have to be able to support lost C2 link procedures. So if worst case, you do lose connection with your C2 link, your vehicle doesn't fall out of the sky. It continues on an expected trajectory and an expected flight path. You have to be able to connect with UTM providers and with U-space providers so that you can look out ahead when you're planning your flight path to make sure that you're going to have the appropriate coverage and availability and you know what to expect. We're working with video compression providers so that we can support that kind of technologies. So you're right, flying a UAS or an AAM vehicle is not just about the pilot, it's not just about the physical vehicle, and it's not just about the C2 link. It's about that whole packaging of technologies and capabilities that are supported in this very small package.
Yeah, so I know on the defense side, they're using the term modular open systems architecture or MOSA, you know, or modular open systems approach. Is it fair to say that Volaris is basically a MOSA, you know, capability in terms of integrating with other people's technologies?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're using an IP capability so that you can integrate multiple types of applications into the Volaris network. So that's specifically what it's designed to do.